Hello student, welcome back to our computer class. Now the next portable storage device, that is external storage device, that is CD. CD stand for compact disc. You know, in your Hindi textbook, okay, Aviral, in second standard, first standard or second standard, in the back side of your book there one CD is there. Okay, in that CD what is there? Yes, images, picture, some songs, right, related to your chapter or your poems. The same way, in this CD we can store data, information, images and photo. It is a circular type. Okay, so CD stand for compact disc. It is an optical storage media. It is an optical storage media, a thin circular disc with a relative metallic coating. So that CD is of metallic. Okay, it is metal coating. You have seen in that it is metal type coating will be there. Can store up to 700 MB of data and measure 4.7 inches in diameter. So its diameter is 4.7 inches and it can store, what is the storage? Yes, what is the storage size of this CD is 700 MB. Till 700 MB data you can store in CD, not more than that. It can hold text, graphics, sound, images and photos. So I just now told you that it will hold images, or you can copy images and photo on this CD. Even you can copy text, graphics, sounds also in your Viral Hindi book. Okay, there is CD, or there is images is there, sound is also there related to your chapter, lessons or your poem, right? Used for data backup and holding software. So this CD, in this CD I use for data backup. Okay, the most if you want to save your data in on another storage device, okay, important data, so you can store that data on CD. And holding software, your software CD will, your software will also come on, your software is also stored on this CD. If you want to copy one software from one computer to another computer, you can also copy that software from one computer to CD and from CD to another computer. Okay, suppose in for example, in one computer there is a Microsoft Office is there, okay, but in another computer it is not there. What will you do? You can copy that Microsoft software and you can copy that on CD and you can carry that CD and install in the another computer. So you can install this Microsoft software there also. Okay, so it is used for data backup. Okay, important data, important file you want to keep with you, so you can take a backup of that, okay, in your CD. To access data from CD, we need to place it in a CD drive located in front panel of the CPU box. So in CPU box there is a CD drive. See, in there is a rectangular one device, one plate is there, rectangular plate. In that plate there, below that plate there is a buttons are there, one buttons are there, single button is there. Just you press that button, that CD drive will come out. You can put your CD in that and just press once again that button. Okay, so that is nothing but the CD drive, and it is where it is located, it is located in the CPU box. Okay, these are the CD. Okay, all of you know this CD. I think you have seen this type of CD in shops, okay, at your home also. So here it is on this CD. This is a Sony, company of the CD is Sony, and here it is given that 700 MB. What is meant by 700 MB? Means you can store data up till 700 only, 700 MB only, not more than that. Got it now? What is CD? Now the DVD. So DVD is same as the CD but have a large amount of storage size, means memory size. Okay, and it also used to store the music, movies. Okay, so DVD stand for digital versatile or digital video disc. Why video? Because we can install videos in these DVDs. Okay, like movies, songs, video songs. Okay, it is an optical storage device used for a data storage and for recording movies with high video and sound quality. So it is also a optical storage device. What is meant by optical? Optical means use a laser light to read data from DVD or to write data to an optical disc. Okay, so to write and read data, laser light are used. That's why it is a optical storage device. So it also stored, now only I told you, movies with high videos, okay, and sound quality, with a good sound quality. It is similar to CD, now only I told you, but can store a huge amount of information. Stored capacity varies from 4.1 GB to 17 GB. You can store data here in DVD from 4.1 GB to 17 GB. In CD we stored only 700 MB. Here it is in GB. Okay. So it is similar to the DVD. Okay. We have seen in a previous slide, that is how CD is there. The same way DVD is here. See here upper it is written DVD. Okay, plus R. Okay, read. Here 8.5. If there is read and write, then it is R oblique W also there. Okay, so here only R means read. 8.5 GB. You can, what is the DVD memory? 4.1 GB to 17 GB. Here it is 8.5 GB. Got it now? What is DVD? Similar to CD. Now we will see the next one. Blu-ray disc. Okay, Blu-ray disc. 5 times more capacity than DVD. It is same as CD, DVD, but have more capacity than both CD and DVD. Same dimension. Okay, that is the same dimension as it is in CD. CD, DVD and Blu-ray disc, this all have the same dimension. Stored up to 25 GB single side and 50 GB on dual side. Now in this Blu-ray disc you can write from both side, and storage capacity from single side it is 25, and from one side it is 25 and another side it is 25, means total 50 GB data you can store in Blu-ray disc. Storage high quality sound, games and movies data. Same, it is used for movies, songs, games. It is named Blu-ray disc from the blue wallet razor, which used to read and write data on this type of disc. Okay, now optical disc I told you, that is blue laser is used to read and write, but here blue violet laser is used. Okay, blue violet laser are used to read and write on this disc. That's why it is called Blu-ray disc. See, this is, here it is given Blu-ray disc. So company Sony, here it is given that Blu-ray disc, and what is the capacity? It is given 25 GB from one side only. From one side it is 25, from another 25. It's total 50 GB. Of you know na what is meant by GB? Gigabyte. Okay. Now the next device is flash drive device, also known as pen drive, popularly known as pen drive. All of you know the pen drive, that small devices. Okay, we can plug it into the computer to store the data in it. Yes, we can remove it easily also and plug it also. Okay, most popular data backup devices. Backup devices means you are storing your data in this pen drive, important data in this pen drive for further use. Okay, that is called a backup device. Plug and play device, also known as USB flash drive. Okay, now this pen drive also known as USB drive. Okay, We can plug it into the computer, store data in this pen drive, and we can take out that pen drive. Okay, so that it is a we can plug and play device. It is small, lightweight, removable, rewrite able drive. Okay, it is so small. All of you know na, pen drive, it is so small, lightweight, even you can carry in your pocket also. Removable, whenever you want you can plug, you can play with this, and you can erase the data from this pen drive, and even you can rewrite on this pen drive. Means anything you can write in a document, you can store it in it. You can delete that document from this pen drive. That's why it is removable, and you can rewrite, means you can write it and store it in the pen drive, the data whatever you have written, data information. Plus flash disk store up to 1 terabyte TB of data, and further planned capacity to 2 terabyte. Up till now you have seen how much data it is been stored. Till we have seen till 16 GB, 64 GB. Okay, now it has a capacity stored 1 terabyte of data, and it will store 1 terabyte of data, more than GB also. Okay, and further have a plan to increase the capacity of this pen drive till 2 TB, that is 2 terabyte. Flash drive are faster, hold more data, and are more reliable. Okay, now whatever we can save our information, data, it will save very fast. Means if we can copy all the documents and save it into the pen drive, it will move very fast, and also it can hold the data. More data we can save in pen drive, and we can carry that pen drive, okay, with us. With all that data we can carry with us at the same time. That's why it is called as flash drive are faster, hold more data, and are more reliable. You can take it anywhere. So these are some flash drives, that is pen drives. All of you know, all of you familiar with this flash drive. Multimedia card. Now in your mobile, to extend your mobile capacity, storage capacity, multimedia card is used to store movies, videos, games, and songs. For all this purpose, this multimedia card is used. It is a storage media designed for portable device like mobile and digital camera. So it is used for portable devices like mobile and camera, in a form that can easily be removed for access by a computer. So you can remove this multimedia card, right? Yes, from your mobile also, and from your digital camera also, to access by a computer. Multimedia card reader is used to insert the card and connect it to the computer through USB cable. So when you remove this multimedia card from mobile or a digital camera, it is used to insert the card. So you insert it in the card and connect it to the computer, okay, through USB cable. So this USB card reader, a multimedia card reader, in this you can insert that card, and you connect to the computer through USB cable. So whenever you want to transfer the data from mobile or camera to digital camera to computer, whatever you do, you just use USB cable and connect it to the computer, and you can transfer your data to the computer, right? Most of the laptops come with inbuilt card reader. Nowadays most of the laptop come with the inbuilt card reader, okay, so they don't want to need to extend the memory. Card reader is almost inbuilt in there, okay. With the increasing memory, this laptop will come. So these are the image of multimedia card. Here it is 512. What it is? 512 GB. This is the storage capacity of multimedia card. Means in your mobile you can store up to 512 GB of data, okay. Got it? This multimedia card. So before winding up this lesson, we will revise what we have learned in this lesson, that is lesson number 2, memory and storage. In this lesson we have learned about memory and storage. Where it will be located, it will be located in the CPU. Whatever is memories and storage, this will be located in the CPU. That's why CPU is known as the brain of the computer. Okay, so we also seen in this what is bits and bytes. This bits and bytes is nothing but the size of memory, the capacity you can storage the data in bits and bytes. As more bytes it will increases, the more data will be stored in it. Bits, we see 1 and 0, it is bits or a binary digit. As we increase the bits, it become a byte. As we increase the byte, it become a kilobyte, megabyte, okay, tetrabyte, gigabyte, tetrabyte, petabyte. As we increase the bytes, your storage capacity will be increased to store the data and information. We also seen that there is a there are two types of memory in computer, that is internal memory and external memory. In internal memory, whatever we write, when the computer is switch off or power is gone, the data will get erased. In internal memory, we also seen two type of memory, RAM and ROM. In RAM, we random access memory. Okay, whatever we can write in the computer, it will store for that point only. Okay, once the computer is closed or power is off, cut off, then whatever data will be stored in a RAM, it will be erased. Okay, it is not permanent, but still this RAM it will give the it will give the computer can run more faster in RAM. Due to this RAM, as we increase the what we say capacity or the storage of this RAM, it will make the computer run very fast. The next we see ROM, that is read only memory. In this name only there, read only memory means we cannot write in this memory. Okay, it is already data or instruction is stored, it is permanent, we cannot delete and even we cannot overwrite it. So whenever the computer and electricity is switched off, the data will not get erased in this ROM. Okay, got it? This is the difference between RAM and ROM. Then we see the external memory. In external memory, it is also called as the secondary memory. Internal memory is also known as primary memory. External memory is known as secondary memory. It is used to store the long data for a long period of time. Okay, and also we can increase the external memory size. So for what purpose it is used? To store the large amount of data. Due to internal memory can't store large amount of data, this external memory is used. We also seen that some storage devices of this external memory, like hard disk, that is in the CPU, fixed in the CPU. Okay, we also see the CD, that is the circular disk. Okay, then DVD also, it is also a circular disk, but it can store 1.4 GB to 7 GB, 14 GB or 18 GB data. Blu-ray we have seen, it will store till 50 GB of data. Okay, then we say Blu-ray disc, then flash drive, that is nothing but our pen drive, and multimedia card. In this multimedia card, we have seen that we can store to increase our mobile storage capacity. We used it in the mobile phone as well as in a digital camera. Okay, till this we have learned in this chapter, that is chapter lesson number 2, memory and storage. Got it till this? Now we are going to meet you in next class with new chapter. Till then, take care. See you in next class.